Fellas, kinda late for today's video. I know. I fucked up my sleep schedule, okay? I fucked it up. Hard, I tell you. God damn it. I don't know. I slept. The thing is, I want to go back to work, to be honest. I can't do this shit anymore. I fucked up my sleep schedule. I'm not doing anything meaningful except going for the gym. Going for the gym is going... That is going great, at least. At least that is going great, right? But everything else, like, I'm not learning. I'm just sitting down. I'm on my phone, or I'm sleeping, or like I'm just playing video games. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I really want to go back to work. I never thought I would say that, but I can't do this shit anymore. I guess I've finally grown up. That's a weird feeling, to be honest. Alright. Anything else? Right, I didn't talk about that yesterday because I was a little bit embarrassed about it, but I remembered something that happened a while ago. So I was at a friend's house, right? And his little brother had company over. They were drinking, smoking, all that jazz, doing whatever they want. It was the weekend, so you know, just a little party for themselves. But after that happened, another friend that was with us drove us back to my place because they're just sweet like that. And I remembered them talking about like the company of the other guy's little brother friends, and how how these two, like the little brother and the other guy, are wasting on these guys because they are not good company to have. They are just wasting around their life. And while listening to them talk, I was in the back seat of the car. I realized that I'm pretty sure that most people, like my mother's friends or people like that, talked about me like this. Like, oh yeah, he's wasting his time, he's not doing anything meaningful. And I've got to think about it. Maybe that's my mom has been like, I started copying me. Like being only at home, watching things on her phone, not socializing with a lot of people, not really wanting to socialize with a lot of people. And I realized that might have been my fault, because most likely people she didn't have anything good to say about me, because I didn't do anything meaningful. I wasn't doing anything good. I was just at home wasting my life away. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why she didn't want to go. That's maybe one of the reasons, maybe not the main reason, but it definitely was one of the reasons why she didn't want to go and socialize with other people who are parents as well, who have children as well. So, oh yeah, what's your son doing? And she didn't have anything for that, and she didn't want to be judged because I was not a good kid. I'm still not perfectly a good kid. I'm trying. I'm slowly recovering from the rift that I made for myself. Not doing anything. Well, I also have a goal now, so that helps. So if you ever struggle and you don't know what to do, you need to find the one thing you want to achieve. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. It doesn't matter if it's good for my future, if it's not good for my future. If you want to do it and you are able to put in the work for it, that is already good for your future, because you are changing from that. You are putting in the work to finally get out of the rut you've been in. Not doing any work, not doing anything meaningful. Just staying at home and watching videos and playing video games. If that helps, if this one goal that you put yourself, that you have put yourself, that you... Okay, I can't say it. The goal that you made for yourself... Oh shit. Oh, right. not as unreasonable as it may sound. Maybe not like, oh yeah, I want to be an NBA player or like a football player, but you never play sports. Maybe not that. Maybe still be a little bit more realistic, but it's okay if you like dream a little bit. For me, my trigger was, yeah, I want to go to Japan. I didn't have anything else what I wanted to do, so I let me go to the Japan. They have like great work ethic to the point where it's almost dangerous. I mean, if you have work for death by overwork, then you might have a little problem. But like I said, they have more than having a great work ethic, they have great dedication to their craft. And that is something I severely lack. They also have great discipline, also something I severely lack. So these are traits that I want to have, that I want to copy from them as best as possible. Anyways, that's all about today's rant. Let's go to number 8. We had number 7 yesterday. Which, do you remember that? Exactly. I just had to read it myself. Make delicious cup of coffee. Which was, obviously, that effort is life pleasure. Doing everything step by step, but you have a better experience for what you are about to do, and you appreciate it more. This, I think, was the lesson from that, if I remember correctly. Anyways, number 8. Let's start with that today. Put pen and paper with care. Your true self can be seen in your handwriting. Turn your attention inwards. Zen monks have always had an interest in calligraphy and painting. What do calligraphy and painting represent for us, in particular as a part of Zen practice? Our interest is not in leaving behind work of lasting value, or in taking pride in our skills, but rather in attempting to express ourselves through artwork. For example, there is an indescribable intensity in the calligraphy of the celebrated Zen monk Ikkyu. Hope I'm saying that right. The spirit that is expressed in his work overwhelms those who see it. Similarly, yikes. In the landscape paintings of Sesshu, the waves of blurred ink contain the essence of his spirit. You could say that the calligraphy and paintings are distillations of their inner selves. The practice of calligraphy and painting is a way of connecting with your inner self. You let go of distractions and simply allow the brush to move across the paper. Consider trying to write or draw with care, not with the intention of showing it to others, but rather by mindfully facing your inner self. Your true self will show through in a single line or letter. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, I think that's nothing new. That people express themselves with the artwork that they draw, with the artwork that they put out on paper or on the screen or wherever and whenever. But expressing yourself might help find the inner you, the more, well, whatchamacallit. Sorry. I don't know why I'm eating throughout this. I'm just hungry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, expressing yourself with the craft that you chose to put on the paper, just letting your hand guide whatever you want to draw. Of course, most of them is like, there's a certain thought put into it. But there's also a certain amount of mystery as to how you're gonna draw the next line. How will you do it? And the way you do it expresses you. If you really try to put yourself on the paper, it might not work. because you're trying to force something. But the more naturally you do something, the more you just let it flow and try to go off of that, the more of your essence is gonna be captured in that picture. I think. Okay? Right now, I'm pulling this out of my ass. I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it is. I hope you understand what I mean. I hope it makes some sense. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, or later today. Whatever. See ya.